Hey everybody, Jared Visser here with Hammock. I'm going to walk you through how to get our extension added to your own backend, plus walk through a handful of listings and some key features. So let's dive in. First, you'll need to go to our website, so hammock.com, and then once you're here, click on Try It Now. Add this to Chrome or Edge, depending on what you're on. That'll pop open in the top right here under your extensions. Click open that puzzle piece. Please pin it as it's going to be easier to access. And then once you open the extension, if you're doing this the first time, you will need to sign up. So put in your first name, your email, or just a username, and then put in a number, your org, where you're listing to eBay or Upright, how many listings you guys do a month. Please put a password in that you can remember. Once you click sign up here, it's going to take you to another landing page, and then you're good to sign in. Once you do sign in, be sure to remember that password so you guys can log in. Once you do sign in, you're good to start listing. So purpose of the video is I'm actually show you how to do this on Upright here. I got a few listings here, and I'll show you how to do one more. So maybe do a jewelry item as well. So once you guys find something, you do have to do it with photos. So let's say we want to do this men's watch here. I recommend doing control, click on list so it pops opens a new tab. So now we can do these three listings simultaneously. Before you do start listing, be sure to go into your general settings, make sure your floating button and fluffy words are enabled, and then click on refresh. Once you have this open, you won't have to do that again, but I can see that that is the case. So now I can run simultaneous listings at once. So now from here, very easy, look, we're doing some women's shoes. And let's say you're going to Shop Goodwill only, or if you're going to eBay plus Shop Goodwill, depending on what you guys call your listing strategy. You will always need to select your category in the listing strategy first. And then if you are going to eBay, be sure to scroll down here and then select the subcategory and then click on run. And that's it. So the AI is going to look at your title. It's going to look at all of your little attributes here that it needs to select and then fill in, as you can see, a blank description ready to go. We're going to run over to another listing and we'll select this. Let's say general again. Make sure you change this if you're doing video games. You guys know that. But for eBay, make sure the subcategory is selected. We'll click on run and then we'll do one more. We'll do a watch here. And maybe let's try doing a Shop Goodwill only. Oh, nice. So this one has a template page. If you guys do have your templates, may be faster for you guys to turn these off and just run on the preview page. But just in case you do, I'm going to show you how this works. Literally just click on run on your first page. It'll fill in all these details. So let's go back to the first one. And as you can see, hands are up and keep me honest. This is all AI filling in everything for you guys, from your brand, your size, department, your style code, your theme, all of the details that are necessary. That way your team doesn't have to. And then it puts all of that information from your title. And look at all these attributes that are done for you guys. So now your team doesn't have to focus on how do I get the best SEO. All you have to do is, hey, is the information the AI provided accurate? It's about 95% accurate. You are going to have some minor mistakes here and there. So please check for accuracy. But in terms of how much speed, you should be able to get these done in less than a minute. Quick review, and then send it on its way, save and list. So a couple other key notes is if you do make any changes up here above, let's say you took out mesh lace up for whatever reason, and then you made some changes here, whatever those were, you could go ahead and make those and then click here one time on refresh description. And that's going to go ahead and update your title plus any changes you made above one time. So then you can list that live. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next listing. Looks like that went ahead and took all the games into consideration that it could find. Plus it got the title. Looks like this is over 83 characters. So I'm going to go ahead and take out Just Dance, as that's the very top one. People can see that. From there, Again, any changes you make up here, click on refresh description, and then that'll go ahead and update the description right here with those changes. Go ahead and QA check and go ahead and list that one live. And then last thing, don't know, you can see the measurements, not sure in the grams exactly. Let's go ahead and just enter 6 grams. Magnetic, I'm also not sure. Preview, and then move into the listing itself. Since this is going to shop, you can go ahead and click on run one more time. Again, this is for the template page. I recommend running this one more time for just an updated description, as I don't really like how this pulled in. So it rewrote that description because that title was a little funky. So now we have 80 out of 80 characters. Title looks good. One quick call out, if you guys are doing calculated shipping, you will need to enter in your own measurements, box padding, shipping weight. We don't control that. That's up to you guys, but based on the category you guys select, we'll be able to fill in all the details for you using Hammoq's AI. So pretty powerful stuff. If you have any key features you'd like to see that aren't on here yet, please send those over to the team, either myself or Lawrence. We'll get those added in with our tech team and get those turned around pretty quickly for you. So anyways, looking forward to having you guys test this out. Please request a demo with us. If you're already running this live, let us know what you think. Thanks for your time. See ya.